Hey, Tim and Gretchen from the Marvelous Adventures of TNG. From Doc, me, Jennifer, and Einstein. Your future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one. See you in the future.
Hello! Happy Monday nights!
It's Monday!
How was your Monday?
It wasn't too bad. It's like the last day of the month, so like one group of our snowbirds are leaving.
Oh, good.
And one group of our snowbirds are coming in.
No, that sucks.
So they kind of like, I work in a tourist area, so we have to kind of go by, the snowbirds and the tourists and things like that. So like the beginning of the week is really weird sometimes.
Yeah.
But especially when that falls like at the last day of the month, because a lot of checkouts are today.
Oh, okay.
And then check-ins are tomorrow. So everybody's got to get that little bit of cake before they leave, and then they got to get that cake order in because they're coming into town.
Out with the old people and in with the new old people.
Yes, exactly. Yes. One set of blue hairs are going, and one set of blue hairs are coming.
Gotcha.
Yes, yes.
Well.
Yes. So it's busy.
It's a never-ending cycle down here.
It is.
So how has everybody's Monday been?
We got
Malik Adventures. Danielle, hello.
Danielle. Kristen, Trey.
Crystal, Rachel was in. Trey, I saw Sky earlier.
Awesome.
So hello, friends, for being here. And we've also got some random minglers.
Hi.
The number is higher in the ticker than it is in the chat. So hello, wherever people may be watching from Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. So thank you for being here.
Absolutely. Before we really get started though, I do want to mention that our moderator Jessie sadly passed away this week, and we are so sad and so devastated. We got Rachel popping in to help us out today, and we really appreciate it.
Yes.
We don't know the details, but we just want to, just Jessie, tonight is for you.
Yeah. So Jessie was a big cheerleader for us.
Yes.
And so her family has a Kickstarter for her.
It's a GoFundMe.
I'm sorry, not a Kickstarter, GoFundMe, you're correct, for her funeral expenses.
Jessie actually just lost her mother recently, like earlier this month.
Like
so
literally a few weeks ago, Jessie's mom died.
It is a great tragedy to her family.
So in the link or in the chat there, I put GoFundMe for her funeral expenses, and she was a huge part of our live streams. She was the door greeter, if you will. She was here before everybody else. So she'll be missed. And tonight's live stream is for her.
Yep, it's in her honor. So she always loved our Universal Yum boxes. So
that's right.
We're doing this for her.
We've got a couple of things tonight.
But before we get into this,
yes,
we went to Epcot yesterday.
So yesterday was past few weeks has been Festival of the Arts at Epcot. My favorite festival. Everything okay?
Yes, I'm just reading.
My favorite festival, and it wasn't bad. We did we will actually have a video for you guys soon, so we're not going to go into too much detail about it, but we did a scavenger hunt and looked at a lot of cool art.
Ate some cool stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
I did pick up myself a little present.
That's right.
While we were
so
there.
For pass holders, since it was Festival of the Arts, they were having big discounts on art.
Yes,
obviously.
Pass holders got their annual pass holder discount on the art. So I picked up this Jim Shore.
It's a Jim Shore.
Oh, I love it.
Obviously,
so
I'm sure you guys recognize who these guys are.
If you don't, it's the famous hitchhiking ghost from the Haunted Mansion. And if you don't know, why are you here?
Yeah. The cool thing is there are parts of this glow in the dark, basically where their skin is, their faces, and like
their feet,
Gus's arms,
and the flames and the torches.
The
those
candles.
all glow.
Yeah, they all glow in the dark. We couldn't see it, so
here we are.
We went in the closet. Went in the closet. Gretchen held it up to the light for like 5 minutes.
I'm holding it up to light, and he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, so we just gonna stand here like two jackasses?
Whenever you want to stop holding it up,
he's
I'll turn the light off.
I'm waiting for you to lower it down. I'm like, I'm waiting for you to turn off the damn light. 25 minutes later, it does glow, and it's pretty cool.
It is pretty good. So there you go.
Yes, I have been eyeballing this for quite some time, and I decided I work hard and I deserve nice things.
Yes, that is
So-
the same one she has been eyeing forever. That is the exact same one.
Yes.
Yes.
This is my second Jim Shore piece. The first one I have Lock, Shock, and Barrel in a bathtub. That was a wonderful gift, and then I got this one. So.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. And then the other thing is we're going to add to our Universal Yums.
That's right.
So we went to Epcot with Alex and Ann and little Everly, and Ann
is like, well,
Ann just wants to see.
Yeah,
us suffer.
she's like, well, I want to pick something for you guys that sucks that you want to.
We didn't come here for this.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I just came for the egg rolls.
Listen,
and
we all know that a couple weeks ago, the Ecto Cooler was a gigantic mistake that will not be
like,
repeated.
Did I not suffer enough?
We're
and
not
she said,
here.
no, you didn't suffer enough. We need to do more. And she said that
She scoured. We were in the China Pavilion.
She spent 12 hours
In the China Pavilion.
in the China Pavilion looking for something for us to try.
Yeah. So
she selected fried crab flavor Lay's.
I personally think they might not be bad, but Gretchen doesn't like to her this is a really weird chip. So
This is a really weird chip. Like I don't know how I feel about this. But Anne, I know you're going to be joining in later. Maybe you're joining in or you're going to watch later on. This one's for you. And she is actually doing some celebration of the Chinese New Year.
It's the Lunar New Year.
Lunar New Year.
Yes.
So
Actually, Gretchen is burning.
I lit my candle. So
You
in the
remember-
Lunar New Year, you light your candle and make a wish.
You remember that pumpkin-shaped candle that smelled just awful?
Yeah,
that
it
we
still
unboxed?
smells awful.
It
guys.
doesn't smell any better, but it's on fire at least.
This candle's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like anything. See, it
So
was a huge, like it's a pretty candle. The fire is nice.
it looks great lit on fire. I mean, that's the point of candles,
on
right?
fire, right? I mean, it seems to burn.
So I guess
what else you got?
So today is Lunar New Year?
Tonight, yeah.
Like this is Lunar New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So February 1st, we enter in the year of the tiger.
The Year of the Tiger.
Very cool.
So yeah, it's very exciting. We are really interested in different cultures and traditions, and it's like if we can like give a little shout out to other cultures, I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what do you got?
Got a couple items here.
Oh my gosh.
What do you want to do first?
When did you buy this stuff?
See what they say?
eBay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do the pretty little blue
You
one.
wanna do this one first?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
all right.
You're very excited.
I'm
about
very
this.
excited
Oh
about
my
this
gosh.
one. Yes. Okay.
Oh my God, you're just
I know
you're
it's
just hacking
I know.
into it, like dear Lord.
All right. So
Okay.
you remember a few years ago, we still see them occasionally still, but Vinylmations were a big thing.
Oh yeah. They're like the wishables of 2004.
Yes.
What did you get?
Look at that. It's still wrapped and everything. Okay, it has been opened. Okay. So obviously I don't collect Vinylmations.
No, but that's never stopped you before.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
there is an item that I have not gotten there is a collection I have not gotten an item for lately.
Okay.
So you can guess what it is?
It's either got to be Chip or Dale or Roger Rabbit. Seems like it's been a minute since you got that. But you haven't bought anything for your Firefly collection in a while.
That's true.
You did just get some Star Wars stuff, so I think you're good on that front. What else am I missing?
All right. So you know the Vinylmations. You know what they look like.
Yes,
They're
they're
basically-
like Mickey blanks.
They're blank Mickeys that have like
painted
other
art.
characters or artwork painted on them.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So here we go. This one is Roger Rabbit inside Benny the Cab.
Oh, that's cool.
It's got Benny on the back there.
Oh,
There's Jessica.
That's cool. Let me see that.
So that's a new one for the Roger Rabbit collection.
His little head was turned, so
Yeah.
I turned it straight. That's okay.
That might be
That's
like our
fun.
first ever Vinylmation.
This is, I think, the first Vinylmation we've
Yeah.
ever had in this house. Yeah, that's nifty. Okay, it's allowed. It's allowed.
Yes.
Do I ever deny you your Roger Rabbit?
No.
No.
Never.
We do not deny each other dopamine hits in this house. If it makes you happy, you freaking do it. Am I wrong?
No.
Like,
No, not at all.
don't deny anybody a hit of dopamine as long as it's naturally producing in your body. Like, don't do drugs, kids. That's a bad idea.
Yes.
Your brain produces it. It's called making you feel good. For all of you that don't, you're looking at me.
Right.
I'm looking at you, kids.
Right. Isn't it serotonin?
Serotonin is also that. Yes. It's all in there. It's all in the brain. I know enough to be dangerous, but not enough to really know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Tracy's your baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. That's from my buddy Bernie.
Bernie. We never deny Roger Rabbit. Never. That's just that's I'm using this wrong.
What did you do, sir?
What did you do? What we're over here waiting.
I know, I'm sorry.
Rachel says, OMG, please, when we review Roger Rabbit, bring it on the stream. Oh
All
my
right.
God, you don't even want to know how big that rabbit hole is. Okay.
Okay.
What is this?
This is annoying is what this is.
Here, get the scissors out.
Cut that for me.
Okay.
Holy moly.
Well, you can't deny that it's secure. We struggle way too much with things. You know that?
Okay.
What is wrong with us?
So this.
Here, let me cut you one more.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
47 years later.
So this is from a model company that makes miniature models of cars and such.
Okay.
And this was with a model of, I think, the Val Kilmer Batmobile.
Oh, okay.
Is that the movie that had Two-Face and Riddler in it? Was that Val Kilmer?
I think that was Val Kilmer.
So this is a miniature, once again, it's a miniature
You
comic.
and your mini comic books.
My mini comics.
Oh, that's fun.
This is the first appearance of the Riddler. This little mini comic could only be found in the monogram model sets and only with that specific Batmobile.
That is cool.
I do think that they made other Batmobiles that
He's
had
so tiny.
Yeah. So
Look at that form Batman has. He could work for a circus. Like,
Right.
look, he's got his toes pointed.
yeah, he knows how to do it all,
He's
man.
got a good form. I mean, I would expect Dick Grayson to have form like that, but like Batman, he knows his stuff.
Yeah, he's got it. He knows what's up.
Very good.
You know, he's a martial arts expert.
I'm just saying he knows how to point his toes and make it look graceful.
There you go. Okay, and so they replaced the ads on the inside of the comic with monogram model ads, which is
That's fun.
That's fun. So I guess there's a set of these. These just came under my radar.
So now we'll have to have them.
And
all.
so I guess there's a set of these out there with the other Batmobiles. And I guess whatever villain popped up in those specific movies that had those Batmobiles.
So the game is afoot.
The game is afoot.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you have fun with that.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool. That's cool. Trey likes Batman.
Right on.
Yeah. Rachel says, that's awesome. Sky said, I like that.
I like that.
I like that. That I like.
All right.
Okay. Are we ready to try
So
this
we're ready to
chips?
find out what. Oh, you want to do the chips first?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get the chips out of the way. Because everybody's waiting for this.
She has been. I think they were waiting for the chips. Let's go ahead and do it. She's been dreading this so much because she just hates odd chips.
You know, I am very basic when it comes to my chips. I just like regular potato chips. Can I get some regular potato chips, please? Plain.
You're
That's what I
so
want.
basic. Who likes regular potato chips? You don't want barbecue? You don't want, I don't know, sour cream and onion?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they're okay.
Oh, no. That's yours. You grab the biggest chip out of the
Oh, I
bag.
want to smell.
Oh, go ahead. Smell it. Yeah? No? Yeah?
I can't decide. It kind of smells
It
like
just
Old Bay
kind of smells like,
seasoning.
yeah, right?
I mean, the only seasoning I know to go on any kind of seafood is Old Bay, so it kind of just smells like Old Bay seasoning. Are we
Okay.
cheersing?
Cheers.
All right, what is this again?
Fried crab lays.
What is fried crab? Like, I've only ever had steamed crab.
I don't know. Probably because it's probably just crab flavored, but because chips are fried, I guess that's now fried crab.
Is this crab with a K? Like, or is this?
Are you going to be able to tell me your palate's going to tell the difference whether they use crab with a K?
Oh, I will totally know the difference.
Okay. All right.
All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. I honestly thought it might not be bad.
These are bad. Oh God, and
That's like, I honestly had high hopes.
it tastes fishy. They're fishy chips.
Yeah, it don't taste like crab. It tastes like seafood.
It tastes like old burnt seafood. Oh man.
I'm sorry you wasted your money, Ann. Or maybe that's the response you wanted, but those don't taste like crabs.
I don't even want to go in for a
It
second.
still smells good.
They smell like Old Bay seasoning.
It smells really good, but that smell is
You know
not
what?
the flavor.
I'm putting a chip clip on that bad boy, and it's going right next door because
Yeah,
she
good call.
is gonna get
Ann will
those.
eat them.
And Honey Bear, these are coming over to you. Mm. Oh man.
That was a very deceptive
Oh.
odor. It smelled good. Tasted just like it tasted like
Ass.
the Bay.
Tasted like the Bay.
The Bay.
Like Tampa Bay.
Yeah, like Tampa Bay. Like when you get close to it, all you
If
have
you're
is
on the wrong side of the bay and it's kind of funky, like Red Tide.
Yes.
Those are some Red Tide
Tide
chips.
Holy crap! Yes. Yes.
Oh man. I actually was like, maybe those won't be so bad, but they are. They definitely. Oh man.
See, nobody wants regular chips. Sour cream and onion at the least. That's what I'm saying.
I don't hate sour cream and onion chips. They're not my go-to. I prefer a plain chip and a delicious dip.
They taste like Tampa Bay. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
there you go.
there you go.
But they're from the China Pavilion at Epcot, so they should taste like.
We've had shrimp ones before. Do you remember that?
Yes, those were not.
Those
awful.
were not awful.
I was not horrifically offended by.
And
those.
I would think I would feel like
It's like burning the inside of my mouth.
I would feel like crab chips would taste less offensive than shrimp chips, right?
Those are hard words to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going into all kinds of things in my head, and I was like, "Oh, I better not say that out loud." I already slipped too many bad words.
Especially with a good dip. Okay, now if you're gonna have plain chips, it's okay. But
thank you.
But apparently Maura needs a dip with everything she eats ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maura's just like, I'll eat everything plain. I just need a dip with it.
I need a dip. I need dips. We just need dips all the time. Dip, dip, dip. Give me. I want the spinach artichoke dip. I want the buffalo chicken dip. I want the bacon cheddar ranch dip. I want all the dips. French onion dip. Dill dip. I gotta watch on that one. That was a hard one.
Dill dip.
All the dips. You got dip recipes? You let me know, because I am a dip eating mofo.
I think we still don't know we made it.
Rotel dip. Yes, see?
We had a dip out of an Explorer Local Box. You remember that?
And we ate the hell out of it.
We ate it, yeah.
Mo said they call me Big Dipper. Oh, man, see? We're having a dip extravaganza over here. Okay. It's all about the dip.
Yeah. She's like Bubba from Forrest Gump.
Yeah, that's me. I love all the dips.
All right.
All right, where are we going?
All
right, so last time we went to Scandinavia. And that
was unimpressive, y'all. That was not good.
Oh, now I'm scared.
Poland.
Welcome to Poland.
Okay.
Oh, look at the sweet buffalo on the cover. That's pretty cool. Off we go to Poland.
Oh, that's where Gdansk is.
Gdansk.
Gdansk. I can never pronounce it. It's one of my favorite.
We should preface this with an apology to the country of Poland. We may butcher your culture, and we are not doing it in any way but comedic, and we're sorry.
Yeah.
Because we're about to butcher your names of your city and talk shit about your food. So we love you, Poland.
Right.
Okay. I like Polish food.
Krakow.
Where are you seeing it? Krakow. There's a dragon on the picture, so that's pretty badass.
Outside the city's Wawel Cathedral hang some very big bones. According to legend, belong to a dragon.
It's not a dinosaur
What?
bones. It's a dragon bones.
I got to look this up later. Wawel, W-A-W-E-L Cathedral.
Wawel Cathedral. Wawel Cathedral.
Hang some very big bones, apparently.
I got to see pictures of dragon bones, y'all. That's amazing.
Warsaw, Poland's capital, is home to the world's narrowest house. At its thinnest point, it's just 3 feet wide.
How many floors is it?
It doesn't say. The house makes it look
the drawing looks like
the depiction makes it look multi-story.
The drawing looks like Rapunzel's tower.
Anyway, that's how you say Wawel Cathedral right there for the dragon bones. If you guys want to go look that up.
Oh, I just want to state for the record, Kristen also mentioned there's dessert dips.
I could be down with dessert dips.
Yes.
She's not going to be dipping her potato chips in dessert dips.
No. No, never going to happen. 2% of her Germanic makeup is... So you're learning about your culture. Oh, so 3 feet wide. That's like this. It's like this.
No. You gotta come. It's like...
The fish was this big.
Like that. There you go.
This is it?
Yeah, let's see here. Hold on.
That's way more. That's like 2 feet. Are you using me? This is how we hang our pictures, actually.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, hold it right there, and I'm going to go get the Sharpie and draw the holes for the nails.
Right. How do you think all this got hung up? I'm just saying.
It's my bicep and arm measurement guide.
This was all me. Just saying.
Good job.
By using my this spacing.
Okay, I got that. Don't move.
Yep.
Okay.
Put your finger
Gretchen!
there.
Will you please bring me a curtain rod and some masking tape?
Listen, my trick works, okay? The curtain rod with the 2 nails, and then you get the
level?
The level
Okay.
that's magnetic. Just saying.
All right. Let's eat something from Poland. Let's eat something from Poland. All right. Oh, this is promising.
Oh, bye. Sky had to go. Her phone is dying.
Bye, Sky. We'll see you later.
This does look promising.
Iced gingerbread cookie mint flavor. It's called Uzaki. Uzaki.
Do you have the book?
All right. I do have the book. All right.
Iced gingerbread
great.
cookie.
I didn't wear my glasses.
Mint flavor iced cookie gingerbread.
To the folks at Kopernik, Torn's largest gingerbread producer, making gingerbread is an art. And that's not an easy one. First, there's perfecting the recipe that might seem simple, but until the 19th century, recipes were passed through generations with no measurements. That's true. And after the recipe was fine-tuned, the dough needed to be aged for about a year. Damn. Which, at this point, the employees relied on smell and touch to check if it was ready. A skill which requires months of training. So, is all the work worth it? Taste this warm, cinnamony gingerbread perfectly paired with unexpected mint glaze. And we think you'll agree. Okay, now I love gingerbread. Y'all know how much I love gingerbread.
It smells really good.
It smells really good. I'm intrigued by the mint with gingerbread.
Yeah. All right, ready?
All right, cheers.
Wow.
I have a lot more mint on it.
It's really minty.
The gingerbread is good. It's very soft. It's soft and firm, which should be with gingerbread.
We're eating unknown foods. That's what we're up to tonight.
What else are we doing? We're always eating weird stuff. I don't like the back flavor of this.
It's is that the gingerbread itself? Is that like the kind of
ginger
tinge from the ginger?
I think that's like the mint coming back for a second kick.
You want to try another one? Oh,
I still have this one. I'll eat the other half of this one.
It's a solid piece of gingerbread. Like, it's not like a crumbly cookie. This is like that
it's soft.
Very doughish, breadish gingerbread.
It's growing on me.
Okay.
It's got a weird aftertaste, though.
I feel like it's that ginger bite.
You think it's the bite from the ginger?
Mm-hmm. And the fact that the mint, being what it is, doesn't exactly help that bite.
No. Okay. Rachel wants to know what my palate cleanser is tonight. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. My palate cleanser is a sacred elixir of life in which your imagination can run wild.
All right, grab us another one, dear.
The mint flavor was
In the end,
I
it's
don't-
a little bit overwhelming.
I don't hate it, but it doesn't wow me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Disney gingerbread dipped in dark chocolate.
Okay.
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 And yeah, we did eat that whole house, by the way. We regret nothing.
If you guys were paying attention to our Instagrams or our I think we put some TikTok up.
We made a TikTok with it.
That gingerbread house
Did not last the
met
weekend.
an awful fate. Like it did not last.
It was delicious. Okay. Monster Munch. Okay.
All right.
Now we're talking.
Original Monster Munch potato crisps. Poland's saltiest, scariest potato snack.
Spooky.
Fun fact:
I like
every
spooky
year,
things.
the average Pole. Is that what they call Polish people?
They're Poles.
Okay. I felt like that was a slur.
I think it's intention behind it.
Okay.
I know it's not a slur. That's not a slur.
Every year, the average Pole eats 250 pounds of potato. The average person eats 250 pounds of potatoes.
That is about right then for Kristen.
That's heavier.
She loves her baked potatoes.
That's heavier than a baby elephant. So how are all these taters eaten? Beyond pierogi, there are placky, zymnekane.
Okay, potato pancakes,
mashed potato dumplings, and plum stuffed potato balls.
I want to note that we're actually reading
the English
English
version. I cannot pronounce these words. And for snacks, there's one clear standout: Monster Munch. With their light and airy crunch, perfect sprinkling of salt, and ghoulishly fun shape. These potato crisps
They're
are
hyping this up.
They're nothing short of a national treasure.
From
its Polish factory, one of the workers smiled and said, "The Americans are getting the best of the best." The Americans are getting the best of the best.
That's awesome. They look like, remember those chips Munchos?
This just smells like grease.
These, I don't know. Do you remember those chips Munchos? They were like weird potato chips. They weren't quite crisps, and they were like this.
They were like rice? Because this is almost like that
Yeah.
fried rice. This is almost like fried rice. Like, that's not like a typical potato chip. So, if this is the best of the best, and the best of the best smells like grease, we're going to...
Kristen said it's Poles because Policians are probably too much to say. That's awesome.
Okay.
Okay, Mo remembers Munchos. They were delicious. So I got kind of looks like the skin of a ghost. That's hilarious.
All
Okay,
right.
ready?
Cheers.
These are definitely Munchos chips.
These taste like those veggie chips.
The veggie crisps.
The veggie crisps. That's what these taste like.
These are tasty. I will eat these. They need a dip.
Veggie straws. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like them.
Yeah.
Like they're multicolored, green and red.
People lie to themselves and say they're eating
Are
vegetables.
healthy. Yeah.
They're delicious.
These taste just like those veggie straws or veggie crisps that you get from the grocery store.
I like these.
Yeah.
These are yummy.
It does not wow me. If this is the best of the best, I'm truly not wowed. Okay.
You must be harder to please than me.
That's all yours. That's all yours.
I'll eat them. They're delicious. Mm-mm-mm.
There you go. Mo agrees with you.
It's that vibe for real. It does have that feel to it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to go out on my palate cleanser today.
A lot of salt in that one.
Okay.
Those chips are going to give me nightmares.
Spooky! Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at. I want to say it's potato chips, but they're heavy.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Butter and salt potato chips.
Vestchiki Zimanatski.
Butter and salt potato chips.
I am butchering somebody's words, and I apologize.
Butter potato chips?
So are these butter potato chips? I hadn't noticed.
That's what it says.
Okay.
In Poland, the combination is a no-brainer. You know, from page 7, once again, I guess we're skipping around too much because I didn't see this thing on page 7. Wait, okay, hold on. You know from page 7 that both potatoes and dairy products include, of course, butter, are beloved in Polish cuisine.
Okay.
So beloved, in fact, that the Polish version of the phrase, it's a piece of cake, is actually bulka z maslem, or it's a roll of butter. That's their version of it's a piece of cake.
It's a roll of butter.
Yeah. So you can see why Poland would be the country to invent salty, buttery potato chips like these.
They smell like straight butter.
Once you taste one, we think you'll find eating the whole bag is, well, a roll of butter.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, you know what they smell like? Movie theater popcorn butter. Smell. You used to work in a movie theater.
Whoa, they do. They smell like that soy butter that they would put on things.
They just look like regular old potato chips. There's nothing too fancy, but they're very broke up, so you got to have a
Are these like the same butter chips that Sky sent us at one time?
I don't know. They're not the same brand. But
no,
because those were honey butter.
Those were honey butter, yes.
Yeah, and those were delicious. We ate all of those. Thank you, Sky.
Yeah, I used to work in a movie theater, but you were like
7 years old.
You were like 5 or 6, yeah.
All right. Oh my God.
That's a lot of butter.
That's a lot of butter.
That's a lot of butter.
That's a roll of butter. Oh my God. Oh.
Yep. That's a lot of salty butter right there.
I feel like I just took a bite out of a stick of salted butter.
Wow. Like, I feel like it's like a stick of butter coating my mouth. Wow.
Okay.
This bag is a solid pound.
Those are heavy. And look at the picture on the cover. They're sitting there with big old like tablespoons of butter on each chip. What the hell is that?
For a bag of chips this size. It's half empty. It's half empty.
It is twice as heavy as it should be.
Yeah. This bag is already half empty. Like, that's it right there. And this weighs twice as much as a bag twice the size.
This is way heavier than this one.
Yeah.
Like,
holy crap.
There's a lot of butter.
So if that gives you any indication on how much butter is soaking on top of these chips, it's actually half full. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. It's not half empty. It is half full. You're correct, sir.
Don't be negative, Tim. You pessimist.
I know.
They're yummy, though, but there's a lot of butter flavor.
But that wowed me when I picked that up, and it was...
Half-empty bags are universal.
Yeah.
Yep. It's all across the world. There's a problem that will unite this world.
So how many of these did you have?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? And so, like, it looks like there's like 6 left.
Well, they have to put all the air in the Monster Munch so that the ghosts don't get too close to each other.
Gotcha.
Obviously.
Okay.
Good gosh.
Wow.
There's a lot of butter.
Yes.
Like, my mouth is oiling.
That's what I'm saying. It feels like it coated my mouth. That's what I said.
I'm going to run out of palate cleanser.
Do you need to go refresh?
I'm okay. I've got some backup water over here. Water.
Wow. All right. It just makes me feel like I'm salivating constantly, but it's just like oil.
There's a lot going on.
Yes.
Oh,
right.
We should try something else.
Yes.
Okay. What should we try?
Grab something that looks like chocolate.
Okay. This thing looks good. I want to try this thing.
Oh, you grabbed the biggest chocolate thing in the bag or in the box, of course, right?
I don't know. I just grabbed the thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this looks good.
White L dark chocolate with panna cotta filling.
I like panna cotta.
When Italy and Poland work together, amazing things happen. Exhibit A, this yum, which perfectly pairs Italy's milky berry-topped panna cotta dessert with Poland's most delicate dark chocolate. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time talking.
That's fine. Daryl says, and he's a smart man, that ghosts actually expand with heat. So they need extra space.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Daryl. Thank you for. He's a wizard, you know.
Yeah, I do know
Yes.
this. Yes. Exhibit B.
I know because he has glasses that shows he's Ravenclaw.
I saw that.
Yes.
Exhibit B. Warsaw. The city's historic architecture would have been lost to World War II damage if not for paintings of Bernardo Bollet, an Italian Renaissance artist who had carefully depicted 26 unique views of the cityscape.
Look at that. It's like a photo perfect piece of chocolate.
With the paintings as a
got
guide, the city was able to rebuild its former glory. Wow, crazy. So Warsaw got demolished, but because of this painter's art, they were able to replicate and rebuild the city skyline.
It's pretty dark. It kind of reminds me of the ones little kids used to sell door to door.
Speaking of which, I've looked at the kind of glasses that you got, Daryl, and I think they're pretty freaking cool.
So check it. This is what they look like. I don't know what I'm doing.
Wow. Is this soft? Is it? No, it's just kind of.
It's
just
filled with panna cotta, which is like a pudding.
Okay.
So it's got soft filling. It smells incredible.
This just looks so like delicate and.
This is fancy.
Yeah.
This is way better than butter chips.
You gotta do your pinkies
Okay.
out then.
Cheers. Oh, that's delightful.
Wow. What's the flavor?
A raspberry? A berry?
I was thinking like a cherry or something.
Oh, hold on. Let me look at the picture.
It just says berry topped.
Well, it's pictured with a raspberry panna cotta.
Okay.
That's raspberry, right?
That's really delightful.
I like this.
I am personally not a fan of dark chocolate. I think like milk chocolate is like the heaviest I'll typically go, but that is just super easy. It's super
very
light.
soft.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wow.
That is this is a candy bar if you're like at a Whole Foods or a Fresh Market and you want to treat yourself to a fancy candy bar.
Uh-huh.
This is
That's the sort of stuff
This
that
is
they
the
have.
sort of that you would get.
I don't know nothing about those bougie grocery stores.
Oh, I eat those before I bring them home. No, they're gone. They're way like when I go to Fresh Market and I get like a good coffee for us. I've had 4 candy bars on the way.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's quite delightful. It's really good.
That is yummy.
Okay.
That's a good one. Let you pick one now.
Okay.
Okay. There's lots of yummy things in there.
What's under here? What do we got? Okay. You want to go ahead and do that while I look this up? What did show the camera?
Sassy Malacalo Berry Manilow.
Sassy Mileccio dark chocolate covered marshmallow bar
With Berry Manilow.
Poland's iconic pillowy cocoa covered treat. Ask anyone in Poland for the country's most famous chocolate and they'll point you to E. Wedel Company. It's just
it's the same company made these candy bars. Okay.
It's just as famous in Poland as Hershey's is in the United States. Not to mention they're 40 years older, founded all the way back in 1851. Now, let's say you ask what E. Wedel famous chocolate confection is. They'd point you to this yum. Named that name we can't pronounce after the Greek idiom an unobtainable delicacy. Delicacy. This fluffy, dark chocolate-coated vanilla marshmallow treat skyrocketed in popularity after Jan Wedel first crafted it in 1936.
Okay.
All right.
There's yours.
Oh.
It feels like it's a chocolate-covered marshmallow.
It's squishy.
It's marshmallow. I love a chocolate-covered marshmallow.
Yeah. Nice. Cheers.
I was expecting it to be really chewy.
Remember, it wasn't the last box. It was the box before, I think, where we got that bag of marshmallows. This is what I expected those to taste like. Those were really firm.
Those were really dense and firm.
Yeah.
This is like
fluffy and airy.
This is like weak ass marshmallow. Like it disintegrates too quickly. Like it gets hit by your teeth and goes, oh shit, I'm sorry.
I kind of like it.
I don't hate it. I'm just saying it's a very It's a brittle marshmallow, I guess.
Wow. Shots fired.
Dang.
As long as it's not garbage like Hershey's. Wow. Daryl, I got to know what your preference is on chocolate then.
Not Hershey's. Do you want this other little bit?
Yeah.
It got fierce.
Yeah, no.
Marshmallow treats are the best. I love marshmallows. But like, these were good too, but they were just like quick dissolve, I guess. It's kind of hard to describe. It just kind of
The chocolate
went
was,
away fast.
The chocolate was the part that needed the most attention.
Yes, yes. They're not like a normal marshmallow. It's interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, the chocolate stuck around longer than the marshmallow
It did. It did. Okay. Let's get this thing.
All right. Okay.
Now from the outside, it looks like it's just pretzel sticks.
I mean, it's literally what it says on the package,
But
right?
it's flavored pretzel sticks.
Okay. Cheese and onion pretzel sticks. The cheesiest, zestiest sticks in Poland. Got to pronounce that one. You're about to taste a mouth-watering medley of Poland's two favorite foods, pretzels and pierogi. Pretzels are Poland's favorite salty snack, spanning everything from soft variety to the local restaurant, served at the local restaurants, to crunchy ones like these, considered standard fare for visiting house guests. As for pierogi, the cheesy onion dumplings are the quintessential Polish dish. You used to make me pierogies all the time.
Yeah, that's when we ate carbs regularly.
Yeah. In fact, there's a whole festival.
I do love pierogies.
There's a whole festival held in honor every August in Krakow where 30,000 pierogi are consumed every day. With these pierogi flavored pretzel sticks, you'll quickly discover that these two Polish specialties make one exceptional yum.
You need two.
Okay.
Yeah. They smell
Maybe,
interesting.
Yeah, smell good.
Yeah. I mean, what's a pretzel stick, right? It's like a pretzel stick. Shouldn't be too
What's a
weird.
pretzel stick? I mean, it's like a pretzel stick. You know. What's life? You know, it's like life.
It's like life. What's life? Okay. Okay.
Cheers. I don't like these.
There's no flavor in the pretzel.
Nope. Nope. Ooh. Nope. Yeah, I must have got all your flavor, because that tasted like ass.
There's like no flavor in the pretzel, but like there's this onion powder flavor.
That's exactly what it was.
But
Nothing but onion.
But it's like in the air around it and not in the actual item. Like it has an aura of onion powder.
So everybody loves Funyuns because those are like fried onions. Funyuns. This is like a stiff onion
It's
stick.
the LaCroix of Funyuns. That's what it is. It's an essence of Funyun flavor in this pretzel.
What's the opposite of LaCroix? What actually has flavor?
This doesn't have any flavor.
I had all the flavor.
I want you to know.
Eat one of these. Eat that guy. Seriously?
It's like the flavor is around it. It's not in the pretzel. Like it's just pretzel flavor.
Well, then let your tongue taste what's around the pretzel.
You're offended by this.
I am offended by that. Yes, it tastes like butt onions. Exactly.
What are butt onions?
You don't know? If you need to ask, you don't need to know.
You're right. You're right. I didn't think these were bad.
Okay, you can have them.
They don't, I mean, they're not awesome. They're just, I don't know that they're vile, but you're losing.
But I don't like onion.
Oh, that's it too. You don't like onion. That's probably
onions are the worst.
You call them the devil's apples.
The devil's apples. Yes.
That would explain why I'm not offended by them and you are. You don't like onion.
But that was like a lot. Like I'll eat Funyuns. I like onion flavored things that have like an onion essence to them.
Mm-hmm.
That was a devil apple stick.
It's a devil apple stick. What does that even mean?
Disgusting. Had to already break into the second one. Oh, you must have loved that so much. You already had to break into the second drink. It was so good. It was so good, wasn't it?
It's delicious.
Yeah. Okay. Granted, most of this stuff is covered in salt. So
it's just salty, oniony taste.
Yeah, it's a lot of salt in all of this. Let me see if there's like a sodium level on
I don't think you want to know. Dear.
Holy shit! One serving is a container.
This is one bag.
One bag?
That's a
one
lot.
bag is a serving?
That's a hell of a commitment. That's a marriage.
It says one bag is a serving.
That's a lot. And maybe they're just realistic because they know damn well you're gonna eat the whole bag if you're like into it.
So this one bag is 700 milligrams of salt. That's when I saw serving size. I was like, no way.
That's a lot. You should just not.
I'm obsessed now. No. Like, what are their serving sizes?
Let's pull another treat because we don't read the labels.
That is American serving size, right? Yes.
That's like American serving sizes. That's what they think we
yeah,
eat.
It's just
because the FDA
suggestion.
Serving size would have been half a bag.
It's just a suggestion.
Okay, let's try this thing.
Okay.
Let's try this thing. Calm down, Tim.
All right.
Kalazminikis. Kalazminikis.
Say it again. Say it wrong again.
Catalaminkis. Nikki. It's a gingerbread covered cookie.
It's a chocolate covered persnickety? Pernixie? It's a gingerbread cookie. The legendary gingerbread cookie of Torun, Poland. In 1825, 15-year-old Polish composer Frederick Chopin visited the city of Torun.
Looks like some sort of warped-ass dog bone.
In a letter to a friend, he recounted the amazing sights, the ornate Gothic churches, and famous Leaning Tower, the spectacular town hall. Then he wrote, "Yet all of this does not surpass the gingerbread."
I mean, gingerbread is delicious.
That might seem like an exaggeration to you, but not to a Pole. I still feel awful saying that. Torun gingerbread catapulted the city to fame, especially the kind that made the iconic Kopernik Komini, which you're about to try.
So, Kristen says, cats with minkies, you say? Oh, Lord, Matt's here. Said, please don't tell me this is from
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Everything is salty and
oniony
and buttery.
This
is our second gingerbread, by the way.
Yes. So, now these look really nice. Like these are fancy. They're done in a fancy enrobing machine.
So see how airy that looks and not like compressed?
It smells really good. Like I have high hopes for this one.
This smells like Disney gingerbread.
It smells like Grand Floridian gingerbread.
It does. And it's that fluffy, airy bread, like gingerbread. I
think that the butter chips gave me the hiccups.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, all right, ready?
Probably gave you clogged arteries.
Cheers me again. Cheers me one more time. There we go. That's why you took the bigger half. These are delicious.
This is just like the Disney gingerbread. Like the best gingerbread ever.
This was. If I saw this in the store at holiday time and they were two for $2 or whatever, I'd buy 4.
That gingerbread house that we had was made of all of this.
That were delicious.
You're gonna hold on to that just so you can look for it in the future?
I'm taking a mental picture of the wrapper.
There you go. You can have it.
Click. That was really good. I like that a lot.
Okay.
So Matt says he can't even pronounce his own name correctly. Me neither, Matt. Me neither. I'm right there with you.
That's why he goes by Matt Ski instead of his whole name.
I purposely mispronounced my name like when I speak of my name, I'm always like, and the lady on the phone was like, "I'm sorry, Mrs. Van Clouded it."
Yeah.
Like,
That's how they typically say
they
it.
just butcher it all the
Yeah.
time. So I'm right there with you, buddy.
All right. Let's see.
That's delicious.
Let's see what this guy is.
Okay.
Oh, this is one of those blind bags. We'll do this guy at the end.
Okay.
All right. What do we got here? Oh my God. They love their gingerbread.
They like gingerbread.
And they love sticks.
And they love sticks.
So we got gingerbread sticks. All right, here.
So are these like gingerbread versions of those like little breadstick things?
I don't know. What's the serving size on that one? Is that
One
a whole
package.
box? It's a whole
The
box?
whole damn
Are you
box.
freaking kidding me?
Maybe there's 5 in this box. Maybe it's like fancy. Look, it's got like fancy packaging. Like you have to lift it up. And
Cocoa glazed gingerbread sticks. That's another thing, Matt. We were talking about the absurdity of their serving sizes. It's insane. Spiced Polish biscuit sticks dipped in chocolate.
Biscuit sticks.
The holidays aren't over just yet.
It's Pocky.
It is Pocky. That's exactly what Pocky is.
It's gingerbread Pocky. Oh, that's exciting.
The holidays aren't over just yet. We've got one more Polish tradition to squeeze in. It's not the one where the Poles prepare a whopping 12 dishes for Christmas, each presenting one of representing one of Jesus's disciples, or the one where they eat carp for good luck.
Was that an episode of Friends?
Or the one where they watch the country's most beloved holiday film, Home Alone.
Home Alone.
It's the one where they eat gingerbread. Take a bite of this cookie in stick form. Each stick is made from a special recipe of ginger, cinnamon, and
I like that idea.
And anise.
Oh, I'm talking to our friends while you're reading about gingerbread Pocky.
I'm saying it's got anise in it.
It's got anise in it. How about a
Yes.
nephew? Daryl suggests that we use these in our coffee as coffee stirrers.
Holy crap.
I like that idea. Dave booed me.
Yes, thanks, Dave. Thank you.
Oh, it was amazing. What are you talking about? Here's your gingerbread Pocky.
Look at
That
this.
was funny. I don't care who you are.
Look at this. I want to show you guys.
That's a lot. That's one sitting.
This.
That doesn't show me.
Let me see it. There we go. That is one serving. All of that. Okay. You ready?
Okay. Gingerbread Pocky. Click. Now this has a different type of gingerbread flavor.
It does not.
It
taste the
doesn't
same.
really have any ginger. It's more of like cinnamon bread flavor.
Yeah.
I don't taste the ginger.
So
It's like cinnamon bun and chocolate.
I'm trying to think of like a loaf, like some sort of loaf that has this flavor, some sort of bread loaf.
You're talking about like cinnamon rolls and monkey bread.
Yeah,
and
monkey
stuff
bread.
Like that.
Maybe it's like monkey bread.
I mean, it's yummy.
Yeah. Okay. I would snack on those.
I'd snack on these.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know that they'd add a lot to my coffee though.
I don't know, man. Well, see, I drink iced coffee, so it wouldn't melt my coffee, but I bet it would add something to your
I
coffee.
would eat it with my coffee.
Well,
I don't
that's
think
the
I'd
point.
stir it with my coffee. I think I'd just eat it with my coffee.
Okay.
That's good.
Smart concept, though. All right. What else we have? Then?
I'm sorry, I have to cleanse my palate. All this butter and gingerbread. All right. Badjegski. Badjegski. Zni. Badgely Mishka.
Bejeshny. I think the CZ is like a
Yush.
Bejeshny.
Yushush.
Okay. Decadent. Let's see here. EYL milk chocolate with
It's got like this random zebra on
peanut
it.
and cocoa filling. All right.
A bad jet ski. Yes, Kristen, that's exactly what I said.
E. Waddell is considered the Willy Wonka of Poland, by the way.
Oh, and the Hershey of Poland?
Yes.
He's all of them?
The company is the Hershey of Poland. He's considered the Willy Wonka.
Oh, I got
The
you.
actual founder. That nickname didn't come from nothing. Besides,
I got gingerbread in my nose.
besides inventing the one thing that we couldn't pronounce
The jet skinny.
and creating the iconic boy and zebra pair on the wrapper.
Okay, there was a zebra on the wrapper.
Jan Waddell was also a humanitarian during World War II when the Nazis seized control of Warsaw. For food supplies in schools, he produced food for hungry citizens and turned his factory into an underground teaching hub.
Wow, that got real.
Wow, that took a turn. You keep giving me the bigger pieces, by the way.
I'll
take it, but don't complain that I got the bigger piece.
I just hold them out and you select. So it looks good. It looks like a truffle.
Chocolate, once again, that's like an air hole there. You can see how airy it looks on the inside.
All right, ready?
Cheers. Wow. I thought it was going to be like kind of nougaty, kind of crunchy.
But it's got a crispiness to it.
Is that like rice?
There's like ground up crispy rice in it.
Yeah.
It tastes like a Nestle Crunch bar, but mixed with like a Three Musketeers.
So if you guys have had those Reese's candy bars, they basically have the nuts in them.
The 5 o'clock or whatever?
No, it's a Reese's candy bar, like a Reese's candy bar.
Oh, I don't know.
And it looks like it's got a bunch of peanuts on it. It tastes exactly like that, but not as obtrusive to your teeth.
This is weird. Like, I want it to be smooth and creamy, but it's kind of gritty.
Yeah. It's weird, but it's good.
I don't know how I feel about this. But I'm going to keep eating it.
You're not a fan?
I don't hate it, but it's weird.
I thought it was great.
I mean, it's just...
Is it a texture thing for you?
I think it's a texture thing for me. Like, I expect it to have a creamy texture or a crispy texture, but it's like a creamy / crispy texture.
It probably tells us exactly what is in this. And I have no idea. I have no idea what that says.
That's, oh, no. Waffle cow?
Waffle cow? Is that what you said?
No, is that right there? Waffle cow?
It does say waffle cow.
See? I can read Polish.
Hello, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren. Oh. Anyway.
One of Jessie's closest friends told her about y'all, and she, oh, well, thank you for stopping by.
Yes. Hello.
So now all we have is this bag.
I'm always afraid of things called yum bag. What is the yum bag? You know the phrase, good things come in small packages? The yum bag is that phrase embodied.
Okay.
Likely story.
Okay.
As we're searching the world for the best yums to bring you, we sometimes stumble upon smaller finds that are big on crazy flavor, but small in size.
Yikes.
Inside, you'll find the most extraordinarily mysterious and incredibly delicious teeny yums in the world.
Listen.
And remember, don't eat the bag.
Okay, so, like,
okay,
this is all a step up from the last one we did, the Scandinavian one, because literally in front of everything, they're like, don't be afraid, or they were like, uh-oh, you're about to go eat this thing. And it's like they gave us warnings before we were about to eat the trash. And
don't eat the trash.
But it was before everything in the book. They're like, don't be scared, but you're about to eat blah, blah, blah. And it's like, great, that sounds really enticing.
Okay, so these are hard candies.
Okay, they're yogurt. So, okay. Yogacy yogurt candy. Strawberry, raspberry, peach, or lemon yogurt inside. Dairy up.
They did not say, like Barney Stinson says, suit up. Dairy up.
Dairy time. Open up a Polish fridge and you'll find milk, buttermilk, sour cream, butter, fermented cream cheese, soft curd cheese, and last but not least, yogurt. Spelled with a J.
Yeah, yogurt.
Oh, you guessed it. That's the Polish word for yogurt. In a recent study, 73% of locals listed yogurt as their go-to dairy snack. I can honestly not remember the last time I had yogurt. Even froyo.
Okay, so this is hard candy, so we might have to, like, dip our heads off screen. I don't want to spit it out on camera. You know what I mean?
You're already like, I'm gonna spit this out.
Well, I mean, we have other treats to taste, so I don't want to sit here and eat a whole piece of hard candy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, I call pink.
No, stop. Put it down. Put it down.
I call pink.
Close your eyes.
No, I don't
Close
want
your
to
eyes.
know.
You close your eyes.
No.
Yes. Close your eyes. Close them. You don't get to choose whatever one is your favorite.
Yes, I do.
You get whatever you get.
I want the pink.
There, I just picked whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh, you're lucky. All right. Well, then I'm gonna take this one. I don't know what color this is.
That is peach.
Okay.
You like peach?
I do.
So we have peach, lemon, and strawberry.
Okay.
Yogurt candy. Strawberry, raspberry, peach, and lemon. Oh, it smells nice.
It smells good.
It smells like a fuzzy navel.
Yeah. Very peachy.
Wow, you Bobby Brady.
Very peachy.
Very peachy.
Oh, see, that's good. That's good. I like
Daryl.
that.
He's a wizard. Okay, cheers.
Cheers. I used to love froyo. I used to love it.
Oh, this is yummy. Mmm.
Oh, it's not going to take us forever to chew this.
Oh, no, it's not. So, it's kind of like a fruity cream hard candy.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's chewy.
Very easy to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got like a chewy, fruity center.
Yeah. Well, that's what's in the middle. The outside is the yogurt.
This is yummy.
Not bad. Okay.
It's like a Starburst that's dipped in a little hard candy.
Hello, Michael. Thank you for being here.
Hey. So.
Hello. Hi there.
I am iffy on the sour cream too. I don't taste sour cream. I taste it's like a yogurt hard soft candy. Like it's like starts off hard and then once you kind of get it wet, it's soft.
Yeah.
But it's like a Starburst.
You got to break it down.
Yeah.
You got to break it down.
I'll break it down.
I'll break it down.
Little shout out to DJ Lance Rock. I'll break it down.
Hometown hero.
What was that show? I used
Yo
to
Gabba Gabba.
Yo Gabba Gabba. I, a grown ass adult,
would
sit there
and watch Yo
Gabba
Gabba Gabba.
Because DJ Lance Rock, first of all, is from my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri, but he was awesome, and they had Biz Marquee on there, and
Aquabats
on there, and I'm a huge Aquabats fan, so yeah, that show was definitely like for kids, but not for kids.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have these things.
Okay. Now, these guys
Milk
are
fudges.
Krauka candy.
Krauka. Look how they're wrapped. They're all wrapped weird like this.
Okay.
Oh, I'm throwing stuff.
All right. Here's a texture problem for you. Dear.
Oh man, they're milk fudgies.
Beloved Polish caramels with crumbly outside and gooey inside. I knew this was going to be complicated for you. Say hello to Poland's most popular candy, the little cow.
The little cow.
We're not talking about how cute the cow on the wrapper is, though it is adorable. We're referring to the candy's name, which is literally little cow. Krauky.
His name is Krauky the little cow.
Well, no, Krowki, I think translates to little cow. Like, that's not his name.
I think that should be his name.
Krauky the cow.
Krauky the cow.
First produced in Poznan by the Pomorsky family.
They wrap these weird. They wrap them like people who don't know how to cut paper for their Christmas presents, and they just say F it. That's what these are wrapped like.
The candy is made by combining cow's milk with butter and sugar, boiling it, pouring it into a pan, cooling it, and
Wait. Did you say they use butter?
What a shock!
What else
surprise!
are they going to use? What else do they have in Poland but gingerbread and butter?
And salt.
And salt.
And potatoes.
And potatoes.
You're not a Polish person unless you eat 250 pounds in a year. The result is a buttery caramel candy with a crumbly outside and luxuriously soft inside.
Why does it have to be crumbly on the outside? Why do you have to mix textures like this?
Our advice.
Don't eat it. Run like hell.
Take teeny tiny bites, allowing each to melt slowly in your mouth so that this little cow can last as long as possible.
I'm not mature enough.
We're American. That's not how we eat candy.
We don't eat candy. We don't do anything little. take teeny tiny bites to make it like, bitch, buy me too.
All right.
Do you see the size of this mouth?
Yes. 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 We have all seen the size of your mouth. Yes.
I don't like how they wrap these. This is weird.
This
man.
is weird.
It's weird, man.
It is like a little Christmas present.
It's
with
like
the,
they didn't know what they were doing.
folds.
They ordered the wrappers to be way too long, and they were like, "Well, shit, let's just use these, I guess." Oh, this is already taking way too much.
It is.
This is way too much.
And
work.
I can't tear the paper. There we
Okay,
go.
okay, okay.
Oh my God.
So it just looks like a piece of
It's
like
a
soft
giant
toffee.
caramel.
Like, yeah, it looks like just a caramel. It's like a piece of soft toffee. Okay, it's got okay. So
it's not as hard as I thought it was.
oh, it's like crumbly.
How many times do I have to say hit crumbly outside? Crumbly outside, gooey inside. We went over this.
You just let me be me.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's weird.
I crumbled the mess out of mine. I thought it looked like a hard, solid.
I think we're expecting like a candy coating.
Yeah. Okay.
You messed it up already.
What did you do?
Mine is still in 2 pieces.
Then shut up and eat it.
Okay.
Ha! It's sugar. It's sugar. It's buttery sugar.
It's like a Werther's original, the soft ones. It's kind of
which is what? Caramel.
well, I mean, caramel is just
buttery sugar.
that's all caramel really is.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah, give me a king size cow, right? That's what I'm saying.
we need American sized cows.
These tiny bite ones, tiny bites of the tiny cow.
Oh, we totally did it wrong. This should have been 45 bites. This should have been like this.
There you go. And how is that doing for you? Savor it. You have to savor it because this piece costs $25. Yeah. Like I still have some stuck in my teeth. I think I'll be savoring that for a little while.
That was delightful.
Yeah. I think the stuff stuck in my teeth will be savoring for a little while.
This is how I eat candy at people's houses that make things I don't like. And they're like, here, try this food. And I'm like this. So good.
That's delightful.
This is scrumptious. Now, if I'm like at Anne's house, she's an amazing cook. I'm like, you need to put a few more spoonfuls on my plate, please.
What's the soup du jour? It's the soup of the day.
Did we just do a Dumb and Dumber reference out of nowhere? That's who we are. Okay, I like this. This isn't bad. I don't think I would like grab for it. This is the kind of thing that sits in an old lady's candy dish for 25 years.
No,
that's like
that is these guys.
Well, it'll be with these. They'll be like a freaking mix, right? And they'll be like, Gretchen, if you want the candy, go get one in the candy dish.
See, she says it like that because that's literally how her grandma talked. Her great grandma talked. Grandma babe.
Gretchen, would you like a candy in the candy dish?
Yes.
And then you pick up one and they'd all come up with it.
Yeah.
That's this candy. All right. So what was our favorites? Like, what do we like the most here? Do we have our little rating thing? Yep, we do. We have our little rating thing. So we'll definitely fill that out.
Gingerbread is like on the top here.
I'm really loving this panna cotta.
Oh my God, that was really good.
This was really good. And I really liked the Monster Munch.
Okay.
I wanted to like the peppermint.
Oh, that's right.
Gingerbread.
These had a weird bite in the end, didn't they?
I wanted to like these. But this one was like sent from heaven above.
Which one was that?
That was the one that was all dipped in chocolate. The gingerbread that was all dipped in
Oh,
chocolate.
yes. Okay, the Disney stuff.
The one stuff that tastes like the Disney stuff.
I like these pockies. No,
You didn't
not
like
the
this.
onion.
You like these pockets.
Those sticks, yes.
You like the gingerbread pockets.
I'm still baffled that this whole bag is a single serving.
That's a lot. So we'll have to do some deliberation here and figure it out. So make sure you're following us on our Instagram because we'll post a picture of our Yum scorecard and let you know what we think. But these are our favorites so far.
What are the pocky sticks called from this box?
Bezkiditsky.
Bezkiditsky.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and screen grab that one, Rachel.
Yeah. Grab that one and look it up.
Get on that.
Let us know if you find that.
If you find them, you can have. I'm sure they might be on. Universal Yums has a whole website, so you might be able to find them on there.
Yes,
too.
that's true.
So anyway, that was the last of this box.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go through and deliberate, and so make sure you're following.
Let's go back again. So we had this pound of butter in a bag.
That was really heavy. It was really heavy.
I mean, I've been going back and snacking on these. I don't not like them, but they're a lot.
They're overwhelming at first.
Yes.
Then you kind of have to get used to them. It's like sitting in the hot tub for an hour and then jumping in the deep end of the pool. It's kind of a shock, but then you get used to it.
Yeah. So yes, butter chips, a pound of butter chips.
Yeah.
There you go.
That'll
clog your arteries here pretty easily. Onion sticks. Gross. Gretchen liked them. I thought they were hideous. You couldn't taste them.
I didn't hate them. I didn't necessarily like them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I thought they were hideous.
I'm not gonna be ooh, give me some of them onion straw chip things, pretzel rod things.
I liked these guys, the gingerbread dudes that were covered in mint. Not bad.
They're
Not
like
bad
dog treats.
Yeah. Not bad at all. Not bad. But they do look like dog biscuits.
They do look like dog treats. And then we murdered the other candy bars. We ate them. We
also,
ate them good.
Shout out to our friend
Ann
for buying us this horrendous bag of crap.
Yes.
These fried crab lays.
I'm gonna tiptoe over to your house and bring them to you.
I'm gonna throw these in the backyard for your dog.
The dog.
They still smell good. They smell so good. And I wanted to like them so
they
much.
Have potential.
I wanted to like them so much, and they're just awful.
They're just something. They're just something.
What else? Was that it? Did you say the Monster Munch?
Yep.
Monster Munch?
Yep.
Smells like a bag of grease. I mean, hey.
Those are mine.
Okay.
And they're delicious and cute at the same time. They're cute and yummy.
Okay. Other than that, yeah. But I think you're right. I think this guy might be the winner. This guy might be the best one.
We have to deliberate.
Yeah.
We have to deliberate.
But we will mark all this stuff up after the stream tonight and put it on our Instagram and Facebook.
Absolutely.
Give our final thoughts.
So if you enjoyed watching us do our Universal Yums box,
so
give us some thoughts.
Coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Here we go. I used to be on the radio.
You were on the radio.
I used to be on the radio. I used to be on the radio in Sarasota. So, let me take a drink.
What is happening?
This Sunday, come join us for a live stream at Disney Hollywood Studios. Watch us do something that every other streamer at Disney does, which is walk around the park and talking to the camera.
I'm dead.
You can follow us on YouTube. Follow our links.
Right here. Make sure you smash that notification button so you don't miss out. How'd I do?
That's pretty good. You're a pretty good hype person.
I only live my life with F yeah energy.
Yeah.
So if it's not F yeah energy, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Smash that subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and don't forget, follow all of our social medias so you know what we're doing every single moment of our life.
Don't ever do that again. Stop it now. You know what this means? But seriously, we would love for you guys to follow us on our social media. You can follow me on my Etsy. Do your job.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, okay.
You can follow me on my Etsy if you like.
That's right there. Von Cupcake Emporium. Do you know how to read it?
Yes, I meant my Instagram.
That's your Etsy, though.
I know.
I
know what I said. I said what I said, but I didn't mean what I said.
Okay.
So yes, I do have an Etsy. I make some fun things. I do take custom orders. Give me a holla.
Okay. Here's our Instagram.
Follow us on our personal Instagram.
There you go.
There you are. I post a lot of baking stuff and I vent about my job. People are entertained by me complaining. And you post a lot of fantastic artwork centered around 80s nostalgia and pop culture.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is our joint Instagram for this YouTube. Everything that's related to this YouTube or just randomness that doesn't fit in our other Instagrams will go onto this Instagram right here.
It's the square hole for the square peg.
Yes.
Good try.
Good
I
job.
tried.
Good
I'm
job.
doing good job.
Once again, this is Gretchen's Etsy, where she makes all of her weird and gothic artwork.
If you're interested in checking out Tim's artwork, check him out on his Etsy over at TV Artworks. He makes really cool stuff, and we're at, Comic-Cons around Florida, so if you're over there, you can come see us. What's the next con we're going to be doing?
Well, right now, the next one on schedule is the big one of the year. It came early this year, MegaCon.
MegaCon in May, right?
In May this year, I'll be spending my birthday, my 40-ish second.
40.
How old am I? It's 2002, 2012, 2022. 42. I'll be 42.
Man, when'd you get old?
I know. I'll be 42 the weekend of May 19th, which I will be spending at MegaCon.
So if you're in the Orlando area during that time, make plans to come say hi.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Also, we have a TikTok where we post highlight clips from this sort of stuff and other things we have going on. So follow us there at Marvelous TNG. Basically, anything that's tagged Marvelous TNG that's like a social media,
That's probably us.
you can probably find us on there.
Sharing is caring. That is really the best way to support us, is to share.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
My brother showed up right before we were about to go. Let's see here.
So, so Rachel, just want a clarification. Yes, on Sunday, we will be live streaming from Walt Disney World Resort Hollywood Studios.
That's right. That's right.
So come check us out. We'll walk around Batu, and maybe I'll cat call Kylo Ren. And I mean, I usually cat call him, so you can watch old thirsty Gretchen.
Once I hit 40, I stopped counting. I'm like, what does it matter now?
You can always count on family to
Yes,
call you out
I
on
know,
that.
I know.
Absolutely.
So you're in Florida, man. We gotta meet up sometime.
Miami's a little far from us.
Yeah, that's a bit of a drive for sure. That's the opposite direction of where we'll be.
Enjoy the warmth down there, because we don't have any here.
Yeah.
We've got iguanas falling out of the trees. It's just a thing, man. It's a thing.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna get out of here. We kept you guys a little long today. I apologize for that.
Well, thank you for joining us, guys. Next Monday we will be back with a video. We won't be doing a live stream, right?
Right. So no. Sunday we're doing a live stream.
Right.
Monday we won't have anything.
Nothing?
Nothing on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Because we'll be streaming on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Since we're doing a live stream Sunday, we won't be here Monday, but the following Monday we'll probably have our Epcot video.
Okay.
Yeah.
He knows things I don't know.
So there you go. We won't be here Monday night,
but we will see you
on
Sunday. So if you come in on Monday and you don't see us, you can always check the replay.
That's right.
We'll
and as for what time we'll be streaming, follow our social medias and we'll square all that away.
It depends on what time I want to wake up on Sunday.
Basically.
It's usually early.
Your dance card is we try to keep it full.
We do because when we get bored, what is it? Idle hands at the devil's playground.
Right. Yeah.
So
that's exactly
right. If I don't have things to do, I get in trouble.
I know something you don't TikTok sound. All right, guys.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. We want you guys to take care of each other. And, this one was for Jessie.
That's right.
And we just send our love to her friends and family. And we're thinking of her now. So
absolutely.
Thank you for joining us, guys. We will see you Sunday at Hollywood Studios, to be announced on our social media. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.